Alright, hello and welcome to the weekly EFZ Casuals. So I'm the only one in chat, but it looks like Yona might be joining from Discord. And if he's not, then I guess I'll just go into practice mode, or maybe arcade mode. God, I haven't played arcade mode in forever. Oh god. Holy sh- oh wow. Crossfire. Oh, hi, Dumpster. Save me from the AI. Alright, should I add you to the rotation? Alright, so my IP is in the channel. You can join. God, I can't believe. Wait, what? 45 ping? Oh, that's Noodle Mob. Sniped. Yeah, sniped. Let's see. Dumpster, FS, Noodle. Let's go. So I guess we're going to be playing sets of 5 games. So basically I'm going from playing against Nayu from the AI to playing Noodle Mobs. Nayu. God, they all have the same name. Oh, please. Oh god, I got mashed. He didn't convert. He didn't dash in either. Okay. The anti-air kick. He's trying to get in by air dashing in, then sliding. Ouch, never mind. And he tries to get out by sliding. actually crossed me up. Yona answering in Discord too. Alright, we mash. Oh god. Dumpster sleeping. Don't worry, your cello will get its time to shine. Damn, Noodle Mob is mashing a lot. He slides out. Please get hit. Yes. What? It didn't combo? Please. In a way, it's kind of fortunate that the first match we get on stream is not a cello. Toxic. You mean cello is toxic, in which case I agree. Wow, slide is so good. I can't hover dash. Yeah, I can't hover dash at all. I wonder if I maybe going backwards would yeah, that's a wetland tech. Like air dash over them and then slow fall into drum D or drum C, depending on the spacing. I'm gonna leave. First my games get stolen from me, then I get told it's good that they were taken from me. Well, cello players can't really expect any mercy. There it is. So going backwards indeed. Boom. Going backwards does blow up the slide. God, I can't wait to have to figure out what to do against cello. I really can't wait. Oh, I'm getting blown up. Holy shit. Watch. That's super high skate. Fortunately, it's a safe jump. Unfortunately, it doesn't combo. Oh, got it. Got mashed. Oh god, he delayed the slide. Damn. Maybe jump 2C works off that. Wow, I was actually punished. Five. There's only 3 of us for now. What the? What the? That's probably a sea dragon punch here, so that I baited. Or got hit by. Alright, let's go. Ah! Why can't I? God, my PIC. I need more flight patterns. Yeah, that's a bad spot to be in. invul on level 1. It should work, but they're still a bit weird. That was supposed to be a throw. Anyway. Oh yes, that's an overhang. Good games, Noodle. So let's see, FS versus Noodle is done. Okay, looks like it's me versus Dobster. I can't wait to drop combos on IU. I can't wait to play against Cello in 150 plus ping. Also, I have no idea how to O-key Cello because she wakes up so fast. Oh, yeah. Wrong EFZ copy. Alright, rehosting. My god, this is going to be really dumb. Wow, I RG'd that. Can't believe your jump C blew up my jump A. Yeah, I definitely don't have the O-key. Whoa! Backdash. Damn, why are all my reversals off? Teleporting Mizuka, yeah. Hi, fish. Save me. Oh, gah! What is this? No, there's definitely something wrong with this connection. Oh god, this is not what I meant to do.
Hey.
Hi, fish. Can't believe you joined after seeing Mizuka. Yeah, the ping is pretty jittery. What? Yeah, that's just chill stuff. How do you combo IU? Well, normally, actually, with Shallow.
Whereas I have to do fancy combos instead. Because the normal ones don't work.
Does she have a weird standing control? Yeah, that can't be safe meaty. Ah, yeah, she has that.
I think one of the other things that helps with comboing IU is to make sure you don't jump towards her when you combo her in the corner. Just neutral jump instead.
Oh, please combo. Wow, that wasn't... was that a cross-up?
I don't know what that was. It looked weird.
Damn. I actually have to learn that. I think I've just discovered some nasty anti-cello tech. Yeah, that wasn't it. So that was in game 4. I'll have to look at that Oki setup, because it looks like it might also blow up her giant punches. Oh, please.
You know the link from the level 2, or have you not practiced that?
I know it. Oh, the link. The link is pretty hard.
Mm-hmm. Because most of the really high damage combos use that.
Well. Yeah, good games. Let me see. Let me add fish. FS Dobster. Noodle versus fish. Oh yeah, neither of you can host.
Yeah.
So Dobster versus fish.
Well, Dobster can't host. Or can he? I don't know.
Oh wow, what the? Then I guess it's me versus fish. Hosting.
Okay. Everyone fights Fire Seal.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it is. It's actually everyone versus me. No one left for you to play. Weren't you practicing like Ikumi at some point? I could also play more. I could also play more IU because I have no idea how this matchup works, and it's somewhat interesting, even if I don't have Oki. So you don't get Oki, you get Oki. Oh, you don't have combos. Yes, that's true. Oh god.
And it wasn't a backdash.
The matchup disgusted Dobster so much that he quit. Oh, Ayu, please. Boom.
Why did I 5B?
What was
That's
it
not
supposed
very
to be?
safe.
Teleporting Mizukai, yeah.
Well, yeah. It wasn't the IC.
Ah, please. Wow, that didn't work. I'm doing it. I'm not. Oh god.
And it didn't work because you're IU.
Can't believe you didn't cross it. Oh god, what's that? I'm actually kind of surprised this one didn't whip. For 2 games. Okay. I mean, I don't know if you're listening to Twitch, but up until now it's a Fire Seal Kumite.
That's battle.
Oh god. Two games or 2 sets? I'm doing it. I did it. No meter.
Can't believe my 2A wasn't safe there. See, it worked that time.
Wait, that was a cross-up? That totally didn't look like a cross-up, but I blocked the same side and it didn't work.
Why did I do that?
And my reversals are so dodgy. I'm blocking system.
Chico, no. I was trying to do RG Demon.
Yeah,
No.
I can tell. It's difficult. Chico.
No, that's
Oh
too
god. Chico doing her job. You did a demon. No. My reversal. Let's go. Wow. How did you end up behind?
It was a cross-up. Except it wasn't
Yeah.
because
I don't know if it was a rollback or something, but I didn't even see you move. Like suddenly you just got hit behind.
yeah, I did a trick leap.
Oh, yeah. Are you please? No! Mashed! Yes, drop the combo.
No.
I mashed too. I'm not. You get slapped. Chico won't save you. I know you're trying to Chico. Ah! That was a throw. Well, I hope Morph is still alive by the time we're done with this. Wow, what?
I thought you would jump because I had IC, but you didn't.
Huh.
You saw the 2A there.
Yeah,
And
did.
and there.
I did, but I know you have PIC, so I'm not going to take much risk. Come on. Oh god, I dropped the TK. Ah! It's becoming kind of hard to. It's becoming kind of hard to. Yes,
I don't know why I did that.
It's becoming kind of hard to check your which side you're going to do it on, because I guess the side you end up on, but apparently it hits the other side.
Well, most of the time when I actually hit people.
Wow, I can't believe I let myself get. Oh, nice.
I could have finished that if I did cancels into mirror super.
RT into 5C. Oh yeah, if Morph plays 2 games and he can host, this means it won't have to be the Fire Seal Kunito. Huh. So it's hard to block at this range. I heard the sound effect.
Well, I'm mashing, that's why it's what.
I'm out.
Ah, that didn't work, did it?
Yeah, that could have been combo video
Needed
stuff.
slightly more invul to do that. Oh. Nice close beat.
Is IU hard to combo for Akane?
Well, it makes the instant air dash routes easier, and it makes the dive kick routes really hard.
Wetland movement strats which are not working. Wow, I can't believe you launched it. Oh god, what am I doing? I wonder if the dumpster is still alive. Ooh. Oh no. Damn, it's our last match with Fish.
Yeah.
Good games. Let's see. Is Morphin really dead? He is out. Looks like. Alright. Let's add Morph. Morph versus Noodle. Hi.
Yo.
So you'll be playing against Noodle Mob. And you'll have to host.
Oh. So I'm not gonna do the same mistake as last time in Pikaori, or Minagi for that matter.
You could play a very, very slow game. I played against Dobster's Mizuka, and yeah. It sure was a cello match. Also, it looks like cello. I don't think she drops all her combo against Ayu, but there were a lot of combo drops. On the other hand, Ayu could not do any Oki, so it was kind of a trade-off. Lots of jumping. I don't know, how do you feel about the Nayuki jumping?
As long as she doesn't get the stupid cross-up with the J5B, everything is
Yes,
fine.
jump B, exactly. Wow. They're both YOLO mashing dash C. Now Rumi is extremely strong when she's like this, with a life lead. Because she can just mash A and it's an amazing 5A. Or just armor 2 stuff, yeah.
I still feel like you overvalue your armor.
No, armor is absolutely amazing. It's just, like, it blows up a lot of neutral stuff. Also, 5A is amazing. Like, it hits low. It has a lot of range, a really good hitbox, and she also has a close-up hitbox that's a mid, so you can't even, like, low-invul it.
I mean, you can't really use the 5A as OP against both kinds of DPs. That's too small of a window to actually hit.
Really? I mean, the close-up. What is it? One active frame?
The close hitbox has 1 frame active.
That's enough because.
And the low one has 3.
But doesn't the the first one cover both?
No.
Oh no.
Or even then, it's just 1 frame. So.
But that's fine because as long as if you're baiting a Dragon Punch like that, you can delay the 5A. So because as long as you hit it before it becomes active, you'll win. Plus, it'll be probably in the air, so you get to juggle after. Like when I'm using Ayu and I was trying to use 6B to blow up your lows, you'd hit 5A and just like get a juggle out of it. Because 6B would put me in the air, 5A would hit me, and then you just combo like that. Damn, I can't believe it. This is actually going really fast. Like, usually Noodle Mob just runs away. Whoa. Bit of a combo drop. Full BIC for Nayu, so she could take this very fast, like this. Like this, plus 1 more combo, and that should kill. And he doesn't finish it with it. Super. Wow, still gets hit. And Morph actually getting... Well, he didn't get the full juggle, but it was a pretty decent one. Yeah, timing on that 2C is really weird to RT. Clean hit, Magic Pixel. He did not go for the reversal super. Because that blows up armor and everything.
If I still pick Kaori, we would be still on the first round of the first game.
Yeah, but your calorie damage is kinda bad.
It's good enough.
I can't believe you call your calorie damage good and your Rumi damage bad.
I mean, it's not my Rumi damage that's bad. I pretty much do best what's possible.
Oh yeah, but you say Rumi has shit damage, etc., and
She
you
does.
you keep complaining when you play her, and then you play Kaori and you say her damage is okay, and yeah.
Because if I touch some of Kaori, it's about 2.5k, while if I touch some of Rumi, it's just single armor hit, which is like 500 damage.
Like how many
And
thousands
there's
is
no
her
OP or
5C?
something like that.
Looks like Yona bronze. Maybe we have another host.
I think he can. So
Nice.
someone else for me to play.
See? Look at that damage.
How much damage do you think Mizuka gets out of level 2 super plus combo?
The same.
Damage she gets out of Oki. That's
It's the same.
lot.
She actually gets less damage because she can't really use level 2 for combos. She uses it on Oki instead.
And that still deals a lot of damage, the Oki.
It is, but like her high damage isn't really that high. Well, I mean,
Also,
outside of
it's
combo
laggy
video
than
stuff.
if I use Wi-Fi. Yeah, this is the noodle I know. Just jumping. Just to get hit again.
Yes. Wow, invo frames. Okay. What a reset. Again? No. Dragon Punch.
I even backdash against the slide and it still doesn't help.
Yeah, I know. When I was playing him, I was trying to bait it with IU, and I was doing backdash, and it wasn't working very well. Like, slides in EFZ are too good. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. This could be a start. Oh, he drops it. I guess jump C works against her slide. Okay, good RG. Damn.
Alright, so you can just press 2B. Why should
Yes.
you?
I mean, she could also have pressed slide. Yeah, poor damage.
Oh god.
Yeah, she has good normals. I really do kind of like how everyone can complain about their characters in EFZ. Like, Nayuki is just a garbage character, and then you look at her normals and they're actually pretty good.
I just hate how she's kind
Morph,
of designed
Morph going
to
through
always
every
equal.
single damn move of Rumi and calling it garbage, and then they're all actually pretty
I
good.
don't call any move of Ruby garbage. You just kind of put words in my mouth.
Look,
only
Discord,
thing she's
Discord
bad at
has
is
a
damage.
history. Discord has a history, you know.
Okay, her 2B, that's pretty terrible as an anti-air, but everything else is fine.
Like there's history. I remember Shima being extremely annoyed to the point of being like, I don't know, maybe not banning, but just like muting you or something when you would argue bullshit. And everyone would tell you, no,
She
it's
was the one
like
who
this,
said
and then you're like,
2C
nuh-uh,
is
it's not.
garbage.
I should look at history here to quote it.
Only 2B is actual garbage, and the 214C.
2B is not garbage, but it's not amazing, yeah. It's not an anti-air you can use on reaction. But it's pretty strong against hover dash characters. Outside of Akiko because she cheats and is invul.
God damn it. Why is he getting rewarded for missing his reversal?
Good. Let's go, Noodle. Slide. Oh no, he didn't cancel. Yeah, so that's the more special. If he ICs in punch mode, you should just hold up.
Hopefully he doesn't get the unjumpable setup.
He tried to fraud him out with an overhead, but it didn't work. And now he's dead.
It happens. Alright. Last one for now. Also, what I say really is absolute garbage when she uses her Sheena. You cannot argue against that.
That what? Rumi without Sheena is garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. I won't argue that. That just means you can't whip your Dragon Punch. I mean, it's huge. I mean, no Shinai's Rumi, her command throw is really good. And her jump C is pretty decent. As well as her jump A. You can probably text that setup early, can't you? Like you're texting.
Which one?
It's a late jump C. That. Like, if you tech early, it should,
I don't know what you mean with tech early.
Well, if you're mashing tech like Wetland, you should get out of that.
Can't get out of that.
Alright, good bait.
God damn it.
Drops the super. Noodle not using his BIC. Ah, he has a hit.
Bad tech.
Yeah, Tatsu isn't going to work very well against Rumi, I think.
God damn it.
I mean, it's fine. You got rid of his BIC.
It was supposed to be a
God
super, but
damn.
fine, I guess it's not. Well,
Oh god,
damn it.
he didn't use it. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I knew it.
wow,
I
this
so
is
knew it.
amazing.
This is why you don't use it on Wake Up.
This is like the worst possible round end. Oh god, he lets you. He's fair. He's playing fair. Unlike you, who are just mashing in where you shouldn't be able to. Abusing armor. the IC. Oh god. And you answer with dropping the Shinai. A full screen Dragon Punch. Okay, there we go. 5C into super, into big damage. Breaking the armor, but there's no HP left. This will be really tough. Oh. Unless... Like, he's actually one Oki away from killing. He's actually one Oki away from killing. Ah! He... Oh, he got... No, he didn't go for the ICs! Oh god. 5C anti... Ah. That was a nice 5C anti-air,
know what you're
but
supposed to say.
no follow-up.
Air tech into buttons always wins.
Alright. GG and hopping out now.
Alright, thanks for joining. Alright, let's see. Yona. So Fish versus Yona.
Recommended input delay 10. I'm gonna have to rejoin.
Nice. Did it catch a lag spike?
Must have done. Still very high.
Damn.
Let me check if... let's see. Nah, that's not gonna work.
Oh yeah, it's that bad.
Yeah.
Alright, then Noodle versus Yona. Waiting for game to begin. 7 delay. Damn, looks like
Yoda's not gonna get any games.
well, I don't know. Up to them to see if they're doing it. They're doing it. Brave man. mean, yeah, okay. It seems to spike.
It's lagging on the character select.
Pretty much.
There's no rollback on the character select though, so
Yeah,
You
it's
don't know.
it's delayed. So let's see the FPS. Well,
ooh.
yeah, it does look really bad. Oh god. Damn. I mean, I guess I could try against Yona, but
Who knows?
it will probably be the same thing. But who will draw? Huh. Okay. It's stable? Or wait, it's maybe not stable. But... oh man. Let's see. Yeah, so it's not as bad as Noodle, but it's still not ah. That was a double one. I can't jump. Also, that was supposed to be a 2B, not a Dragon Punch. But
Works
there was
anyway.
Hmm?
It's fine anyway.
Yeah, but there was like a 350 ping lag spike at that point, and it turned the input into nonsense.
I think it's mostly just spikes though, the issue here.
Yes. Alright, can I Oki? No. Alright, into level 3 grab. So he doesn't have any Oki. It's okay, I have a reversal.
Nobody has Oki, and you just have to win doing Gatling combos.
Yeah, honest. I just did Oki. Ah! That was not supposed to be. So, oh well, okay, we're gonna do the full set then. I've played in worse. Oh god, please chain.
I was allowing some silly setups earlier where you just don't even trick leap and stand still. And you can get some pretty nice combos if you do that.
Oh no. Nice air throw. Okay. Maybe I walked a bit too far.
That was a good jump.
Yeah. Shame about to punish. Oh no, I didn't get it. You can see he's not an EFZ player because he didn't wake up reversal. Like, it's actually surprising he doesn't, Who should I use? Kano? Mai? Let's go.
Kano might be good, yeah.
Now watch me drop a charge cancel and die.
That's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that after that hit, I was supposed to go for a napalm loop. Let's just do this.
I don't even know what that was meant to be.
dash and jump.
Oh.
Whoa. So he just air grabbed my TK dive kick.
Fair enough.
Okay, yes. Wow.
I didn't even know you could. I see that.
You can only IC if you charge by doing the move. If you charge with a button, you can't.
Oh.
Yeah, just Tasso Pro stuff. Jibs FTC, hi. Gianugu, quality connection. It is. It's Central America, I think. But you know, I'm actually the one with the best connection to him amongst all the players. Like, I'm still playing in 0 frame. Maybe I should play in like 1 or 2. Nice jump! And I can't believe he actually got a combo into lag spike. But yeah, you can't just jump like that. Oh god. This is actually supposed to be safe because you 236 it.
Not the best firewall.
No, but spacing is dead in this connection. Oh, jump. Gosh. Oh yeah. God damn it, my double jump. Yeah, at that point you can also do a napalm move theoretically.
Mm.
Wow. That was a 5C. 2B into 5C, but it became an IC. was the last match. Let's just go with my. Let's see what that gives.
See how many whether
Instant jump
CKD.
A's. Yeah.
Yeah, instant jump A's you get.
Wow. Yeah, I forgot to just whip together. Out. Hey. I can't believe I'm hitting the combos. Ah yeah, double dash instead of a single one. Bunny attack's gonna come out. Bunny attack didn't come out again. Alright. Good games. Oh no, it's back to the FS Kumite. Me versus Fish.
Getting all the games today. Lag spike.
Kind of motivated me.
Oh no.
I'm hitting combos. I had forgotten that feeling of actually, you know, hitting stuff.
Oh yeah, I can do instant air dash combos easily on mine. Then I also have to remember that I can't do setups in the corner properly. Neither can you.
Yeah, it looks like. Can't believe I can't do the right setups against a training gun.
Ah! That's just mash Sheikah. I think you're gonna do the overhead.
You're right. Can't use negative psychology against me. Oh no, what did that with? Alright, good.
And you're in the corner for some reason, because you are my.
And my. Oh yeah, I can't.
Ah. Just trying to fuzzy that. Ah.
RGing the second hit. And RGing my
and I drop. Wow.
Wow, I can't punish.
Should have thrown you. Ah.
Mine's better. My summon is better.
Is it though?
It is. What was that? TK overhead? Does this blow up TK overhead?
Yeah, it does. It was so slow, I pressed 2A again.
Wait, so slow, that's actually the fastest version. Oh god, am I going to end this with cello? Wow.
Ah, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Oh, damn. I had all my charge. Can't believe I got hit.
Okay.
I heard it. So is that how it's going to be? Wow, I totally counter RG'd that.
That was slow.
I wish that hit. It's a bad move.
Oh, you counter RG'd it.
It was my revenge for not counter RGing the reversal, which I was looking for.
Somehow you counter RG'd the 2-frame move.
Okay, nice. Fire. Oh, I forget she can mash this. Cue me up again. Morphman's back. Cello, cello, cello. Efficient hit magic pixel. I'm sorry. Maybe I'd pick IU again. Oh well. Good games.
GG's.
And Gianugu and Boost Gauge. Damn. Everybody dropping in.
I'm here to save EFC.
So wait a second.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hi. Ugu.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me? Apparently not.
I can hear both of you.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
I can hear Boost, but it doesn't sound
I
like.
can,
Can you hear?
yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, good. So it's you versus Ugu.
Yeah, there was some feedback earlier.
Yeah. Boost versus Ugu.
Give me a second. Here. Set up. Are you guys enjoying the new sharper emoticon?
Oh yeah, the higher resolutions one. That's pretty good actually. We're always too lazy to actually like upgrade them.
Every time I saw the disgust one, I always thought, is it like, you know, a deliberate joke that they're keeping it like a smear so that way it's more disgusting?
No, it wasn't. It's Discord changing its standards.
Here, I'd like for headstone designs.
I'm also
Create a
disappointed.
new,
Yeah. I'm disappointed you,
replace.
you didn't call your big Ikumi Bikumi.
Should have.
Yeah, what is it? Oh god, yeah, Mayu versus Ayu. Ayu, did you random select?
Of
I
course.
think this is the first time I've ever seen him use Ayu.
Yeah, but he has a certain palette, and he used like he used to play Ayu long ago.
There's nothing to get you to play a character than making a custom palette that you like.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the first thing you have to do when you start practicing a new character.
Also, if you're going to do a Cerno palette, it should be unknown because she has the same smoke flight.
Wrong.
Man, tech forward into
So-
dive kick is pretty EFZ stuff. Wow. Haven't even done one for Nayuki. I have a bunch of custom palettes, but it's just I'm too lazy to use them. They're
Yeah,
not amazing
same.
either. Plus, the default palettes are default. The ones that come with the game are pretty good. Real footsies until the Dragon Punch.
Just think of it as being
Ah yes, the classic
Oh.
cross-up fish.
Oh, am I dead?
Nah. Well. Neiyu. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good for Neiyu. Is that Mayu has such a slow wake-up timing, she gets to jam and Oki.
Time to like safely jam more than, or does he just, or is it just that some moves that normally wouldn't give her jam now give her jam?
No, it's more like she can get the jam. Usually she has to choose between jam and Oki, and there she can just get both.
I see.
And 7 jam already, so it's pretty rough. Ghost playing. Although technically Mayu shouldn't really have a problem against Nayu. Wow. That's also a
I'm
weakness.
surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a weakness
They
of her
didn't hit.
reversal. You can just push her away and she just kicks the air, and the Keropi doesn't come out.
Actually, yeah, I didn't realize that she actually needed to like be present around the frog to kick the
Yeah,
frog.
pretty much. Like they actually coded that in.
That's really fun.
I mean,
Have
most
a
of the time you
hitbox?
can just jump out the way.
I itself have a hitbox.
Does what have a hitbox?
She kicks the frog, right?
Does it have a
The
hitbox?
kick,
I don't
does
think
that have a
so,
hitbox?
but I'm not sure. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she does. Also, if you check
Feels
her
like a
air
big
dash, I don't know if you know, but if you check her air dash, it's actually the frog kicking her.
I've seen that, but it
No, she doesn't have a hitbox on the kick.
Oh, okay.
oh.
Almost looked like a real combo. Akiko gets bullied pretty hard when she gets pressured due to not having a great reversal. Nice, you're always ending your combos into the super.
It's funny how Akiko has like some really big normals, and then like when she's on the ground, suddenly some of her normals are weirdly short horizontally.
Oh yeah, her ground normals are like they have really good frames,
Huge
but
vertical range, but they have really terrible like
horizontal range. Yeah, they have really good frames, but they're not like she doesn't fight very well in neutral on the ground.
Yeah.
Also, her 2A has a lot of range.
Bigger than it looks. And her 2C is like, it just feels that way. I don't know if it actually is.
Yeah, it's really fast for 2C, like faster than normal 2Cs. So if you're trying to RG it, you might just get hit. But yeah, she doesn't need to bother with ground normals because her air normals are just so busted. Have you played?
But she's still not top tier.
Like, have you played against Shimato Azakiko?
Bad.
It's really suffering. Like, you really have to be on point with your anti-airs. Oh wow, it doesn't activate and trade.
Yeah, I don't yet have a sense for the range at which IAD like JB work at, so I just sort of get hit by it for free, or she gets in for free.
Oh yeah, it's actually her hover dash range, pretty much. When she's on the ground. When she's in the air, she usually abuses her double air dashes. Oh yeah, another thing, that dive kick stomp, she has a really annoying mix-up where she jumps over you and does it, and it's really hard to know which side it's on. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage, it's just the mental damage is really high when she keeps doing it.
With that. Oh! I walked under that.
Instead of walking under, you should just mash 2C.
Probably true. Jump out of the way like that. But...
oh wow. Oh yeah, that should do it.
We'll be closer. Yes. How many games is it?
I think
let's
it's
see what
5.
time it is. We can do 5, I think.
How many people? Are there any other people in?
Yeah.
Oh, Staffy's in queue
oh
now.
Damn, Staffy. Well, let's go with 3 since Staffy joined.
Oh, nice meme.
Yeah. All right. Fish versus Staffy.
Hasn't made a single custom palette yet, he confesses.
Yes.
What shame.
for his Naoki. Also, I like his Shiori choice of palette.
Which one is that?
The pink. So the strawberry ice cream or whatever.
Imagine actually not having a custom palette for each character you play.
I don't have a custom palette for cello. No nothing player. Oh yeah. I hope Shimatoa is proud of that.
But at least Farfield has an excuse for not having palette.
Lots of buttons, lots of damage, and a perfect.
There are times when I wonder just what kind of computer it is that, because every time she talks about it, it sounds like it's like a Pentium 1 that like has a hard drive but doesn't really work.
I think it's a laptop with a dodgy like NVIDIA Optimus thing, so dual GPU,
Alright.
and that kind of causes issues.
Does that ever actually work properly?
It works properly, but it's sort of janky all the time.
Well, it's not just
I'm
that.
player 2, what do I do? Help!
Oh, you're the wrong player.
Fish, when are you gonna learn player 2 strats?
Oh, he got lifted really high into the air by that ice ball.
4,000 damage. Empty low. Let's go, Naoki mix-ups. This is the only mix-up she has. Why did he get hit? He actually going into snow bunnies. It's a super fake mix-up.
Are there any diving moves in the game which have like, which basically keep hitting for the entire height that the character is falling at?
How so? Oh, well, basically, what's it called? Mayu's EX dive kick should do the job.
That's what I was thinking of. Like a move like, are there any other moves like that in the game?
It's a EX, what's it called? Bad Moon? Or Bad Waffle? I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Thinking of that is that I wonder if there's some kind of like goofy combo video type setup you could use by having Naoki kick an ice ball at you, so you get lifted to the top of the screen, and then you do one of those attacks, and then like you hit the opponent a million times as you fall like the height of the game's. Yeah.
You could do it with a flying opponent, like they jump really high. Or I guess what she called Akane needs to be able to get to the top. There's also like what she called Rumi's Dragon Punch projectile. Opening up with a 2C. Staggers. So Naoki doesn't really have mix-ups. You can just block her.
Only honest footsies, has no mix-ups, no Oki.
Yeah. It's on 660, so I don't remember him using it previously, and I kept saying it's really good, and no, he just did use it.
The one where she like jumps and then does the overhead. Like, well, she hops and does the overhead.
No, it's where she just kicks. Like dash. Well, I guess all of her moves are kicks, but like her 5C kick.
Oh, that one. 662C.
One thing that Akane does really well is punish moves that are hard to punish because you're far away.
Yeah, 662B is really good.
Yeah. So yeah, just holding down like that is just complete safe, and then after she does that snake kick, you can just jump out or whatever.
Because of Akane's running moves that she's good at doing that kind of punishing, or are there other things?
Well, Akane is good at mix-ups, like being Amelia.
No, I mean just in terms of punishing unusual things, like you mentioned.
Oh yeah, she. I guess she can probably do fancy stuff with Shiko.
Should safe jump that.
But the thing that stands out is really like her 2B, the speed of it and the range.
Yeah.
Once again, it was a magic pixel, but yeah. All right. Yona versus Morph.
What's with this sudden influx of players?
Hmm?
What's with this sudden influx of players?
I know. People just join late, I guess. There's also we're missing Whiteline. I mean, I say Yona versus Morph, but maybe I should ping them.
Aren't inside the channel.
Oh, hi.
Alright. So this time I don't have to be in such a hurry. Let's see.
yeah. So I have to warn you, Yona's connection might be a disaster.
Perfect.
Why is everyone's connection so broken this day?
With that, but then I realized, oh right, he's got North American internet versus Central American internet.
I think it's Mexico.
Yeah, shouldn't be too terrible.
No, but like we played him and Noodle passed and Fish passed, and then I played him and it was kind of bad. But yeah.
Imagine actually passing games for ping.
No, I mean Fish had 10 input delay.
Yeah. It was between 8 and 10 for some reason. I was like, no.
So it's,
nobody could play that.
Just start the game and wait for it to lower just enough so you can set it down.
You just need to get Google Stadia to play the game for you based on your previous games.
I guess we could have natural 10 input delay.
Was there a limit for rollback frames you can set?
I don't.
In the configuration.
I don't remember. It should be written, no?
No, I don't think there was any word about that.
Okay, then it's probably pretty high. Probably a lot higher
Yeah.
than what you want to put it.
Yeah, just put like 30 there, and then you can set 0 delay with whatever ping.
Yeah.
I mean, recently
That'll never slow down.
Yeah, recently Street Fighter V had an update on their netcode, and apparently the default was 15.
Nice.
Maximum?
No, default, like always.
Well, for rollback, it's maximum rollback anyway. So
yeah, and the thing is, they like the two players could drift relative to each other, so they could drift by up to 15 frames.
Nice.
No matter what the connection, like even if you had like 10 ping, it would be useless 15 frames. Anyway, looks like Yona is absent, so let's see. This gives us Morph versus Ugu.
Imagine an actually stable connection for once.
Maybe you're optimistic.
EU gaming.
he's actually playing.
Yeah, I imagine that.
Let's go, 5C. So, I don't know how Rumi deals with Makoto's slide. With 5A, I guess, yeah, why not?
5A is pretty great in this matchup.
Yeah, 2A should be good too.
Why are Arians always sitting backwards?
Not always, I use aerials don't. And I'm really disappointed by that. And now it's Makoto's turn, and Morph is probably dead. Wow. Okay, never mind.
Damn it.
And gets Dragon Punch. Still, no corner carry. Okay, again. Nice. Oh wow,
I guess
that
it
actually
works.
punishes it. Huh. Also, wouldn't like the Earthquake Super be a better idea? I mean, it worked, but
It's much more punishable if you read wrong, so...
To them work on reaction,
yes,
or does
the more
only,
special. Rest in peace. Oh, he got her. Ah, he got this one. Dangerous. I'm not sure what he's doing with those firecrackers.
I'm not sure either.
6B.
Oh, 6B. Dash in very deep 2A. Wow. EX Dragon Punch, huh?
It's the only one that combos from an A button. That's why I had to use it.
Damn. I'm kind of surprised he didn't Dragon Punch here.
Why would I?
Because he was in range and
Didn't
he
I
had
say
IC.
last game I should not do that?
No, but it's fine. I mean, you shouldn't do that when they jump over you or stuff like that, where you just throw it the wrong way. Oh god.
Do any of Makoto's bullets armor break, or do none of them do?
So her bullets don't,
It
but
feels
her,
like they do, but they don't.
They don't. But her gunshots, like her normal gunshots, do.
Oh,
So far B, 5C, jump C, I think.
oh.
So basically,
Yeah.
Rumi can't really armor through her neutral, through her normals and neutral.
That's
It's sad.
heavy armor. That's unexpected.
It's sad. It probably makes a neutral a lot harder than it should be.
The fact that Ruby can armor through the bouncing gunshots, like at first that seems like that'd be really good, and then
Yeah, but
gunshots break the armor.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like what?
Even if you armor through it, you can't convert after those hits then.
I mean, just being able to break out of the Oki with a normal though, like
That doesn't work.
no, that doesn't work. Like the smoke is too strong.
smoke breaks armor.
Smoke does not, but you have forever to just check.
Can I get it once right? Jesus
No.
Christ.
Like,
And I hate that there's straight up no risk to the enemies mashing there, because
well, then it's maybe a bad setup.
I mean it's a one frame perfect setup, like
Oh.
like pretty much everything else I have. Yeah. Oh come on.
Big smoke on the sword.
This was stupid.
Good. The little firecrackers on the sword would be pretty funny too.
Oh no. Oh, nah, that doesn't kill. Okay. But this will. Okay, really good.
just need
But
two
he's
more
still kind of
kills.
screwed. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
damn.
So 5C, he can't really press any buttons to challenge it. Oh wow, he did something really dumb. He's gonna no EX ground punch, huh?
I didn't expect him to block and
Me neither.
to mash after J5A
Yeah.
because why wouldn't he?
Exactly. I was
Imagine
expecting it
someone
too.
actually blocking in EFC. Like, nobody expects that.
It's a really big conversion that he got from the JA. Like,
Yes. Yes. Jump A is amazing. And she gets a lot of damage if she's like facing the corner.
I don't know from what Morph tells me, Jump A is really not amazing.
I know, yes. So you know, wow, that's... So Boost,
There's no way I can
before you
punish that
arrived,
XD.
before you arrived, I told Morph that he kept complaining about the moves being garbage and that they were actually all pretty
What?
good, and he told me that he had never said that any of her normals were bad, which is a complete lie. I'm pretty sure that's in Discord history everywhere.
What?
Like, you realize, Morph, that like Boost Gauge did not hear this conversation and he just spontaneously said, "Huh, I thought Morph said it was bad."
What?
Alright, let's go. Big damage.
Nah, can't get a high damage conversion out of that. That's
Eh.
about it.
That's pretty decent.
That's pretty much what Mizuka gets for a red IC.
No, because you did it, he had lower, like, guts. Or higher guts.
But damn it.
Uh, 66C, I think it's 66C that Makoto's doing that. The punch that looks like the burn knuckle.
Yes, 660.
Yeah, when that is IC'd, can Makoto do air normals out of it?
She can, yeah.
Oh, that sounds cheap. Ground too, so she could, like, if she does it near the tail end of that move, I'm sure that it's difficult to tell whether she's gonna go for a 2A or a JA.
She actually kind of has to go for a jump A, I think. Like, if she goes
Oh,
into
really?
an empty, you can just match that pretty easily if she just lands into an empty 2A.
Shenanigans that you can do with air dashing from that.
SMTs.
This is what I say with no damage.
Well, if you drop the home runs, yes.
Makoto actually gets to choose whether she does 1 or 2 JA from that.
Can't you just be mashing?
No,
Which is
not the JAs.
You block the first.
No, but I mean, if you do 2 JAs, you get mashed. If you do 2 JA, nothing happens, and if you do 1 JA and then lands, then you get mashed.
No.
Then you have enough frame advantage from the first JA.
Yeah,
then.
yeah, you do
Oh,
have.
it's big enough, okay.
So, yeah,
Because that's how
and
you
you
kill
can
Aki.
use JB of course too.
Yeah.
It's actually
Oh,
fairly
wait,
legit.
This was actually the third game.
Oh wait, it's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, GG.
Jeez. I didn't know if you were still at 5 or 3.
Boost versus Staffy.
Boy. Get my IP.
But yeah, the only situation where you would get get matched is if you don't do any JA at all.
Do I join Staffy or is Staffy gonna join me?
It doesn't matter.
Alright, peace. Yeah, how about I join his?
I guess he was first.
Was first, so let's just do it.
Also, I don't think either character has like player 1 or player 2 privilege.
Don't we have a coin toss function on Mew? No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what? Coin flip?
Coin toss.
Not
Yeah.
on Mew, on Chico, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Mew because it's the Mew head or tail.
That feel when people get to choose who hosts.
It could have been Mew, yeah. It would make more sense.
How do you even use it?
I don't know, you need to... There's a help function somewhere. Maybe coin flip or score flip or something.
I wish I could host again, and then I could do combos on the right side of the screen.
What does she get as a player 1?
So after a air throw, well, the demon flip air throw
Yeah.
in the right corner, if you player 2, you end up in the corner. If you player 1, you end up outside the corner. So
Oh, alright. So
it
it's
stops
better
you
than-
doing any combos if you're player 2. And you can't tech trap very well.
This is really going to be the battle of the slides. And yeah, it's Mayu, so she's hard to combo.
I mean, Mario can just press 5C against slides, that should work perfectly.
Yeah, she probably.
Okay, that's
I'm
Chico.
not quite sure
I
about
mean,
the
that
act.
thing is also pretty active, so...
There we go. Yeah, coin flip.
Yeah.
Imagine like someone actually using
Be
Chico.
wise to the 5C.
Makes you just 5C against everything, can't you?
So yeah, most of Nayuki's moves are lows, except for like her 6-6C is the most used non-low normal. So 5C is really good against her.
RG 5C maybe? I don't know when the invo comes out.
It's
I
pretty
like how
early.
the camera just followed Mayu.
Yeah, you can probably RG into 5C. Although I don't know if you can like mash 5C into a. And Mayu also has her amazing anti-airs, so yeah, it should be pretty rough for Nayuki.
She beat the dive kick.
Yeah. Try the EX one next time. Should blow
Yeah.
up whatever she can throw at you, unless she supers or something.
Needs more dive eco key.
I actually tried to cancel the block slide that time and it still screwed up. I don't know why I'm so bad at that. Interesting.
It's a tiny
Also, why is Staffy know nothing player now?
Oh, because that's what he got told by Shima.
Got told.
Yeah, he got told off. I don't remember what he was saying. What was it? It was something about what matchup was it in? Oh, versus Sayuri.
Yuri,
matchup.
that's right. I remember now. Now I know what this is about.
It's a Sayuri matchup, and that you just hold back, and that's it. She can't do anything.
Sometimes when Shima says stuff that I don't think she's trying to be mean, but it always comes off really poorly. And it's happened to me too. And I'm like, you're probably not trying to be a jerk, but you sound like a jerk right now.
Exactly, now do it 20 times more.
I know.
I think White Land implemented that after he was tired of EFZ RNG always giving him the same character.
Now Shiku can give him all the same characters.
Yes, pretty much. Ooh, nice.
But the guide says
Ah.
that it would be less biased than EFZ's random selection function.
Oh wow, that was so cool.
Can't believe
TV
you
in
go
the air,
against
then
random select.
cross up on the ground. That
Oh
was
yeah,
awesome.
you can't do it. You can't use Shiko commands off IRC because
I think you
like,
can if you ping Chico.
no, because like Mew inserts your IRC username in front of the message.
I guess it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's, you can use the command by PMing Chico, but I don't think that works. Like you can start a conversation with Chico.
Still in the dive kick part of the roll chain with Mayu.
Yes.
Is she still minus if that gets blocked deep?
Is she minus if it's blocked? I think she's minus, yeah. Although it might depend on.
Even if it's really deep, it's still minus.
Let's look it up.
I don't know. The thing is, you don't really want to press a button in that case because she has low invul and high invul. So you're still in a stupid mix-up. Even if you
Yes,
might be technically minus.
Because sometimes I'll press like 2A afterwards, and I'm thinking like, and then I get beat by mashing, and I'm like, wait.
You just press 5C or 2C.
Like even if I try to go for it like really close to the ground.
Yeah. You should just press 5C or 2C or just round punch or something. And that would be the Mayu way of dealing with it.
I wasn't following the conversation. All I heard is that you can just press 5C or Dragon Punch, and that actually applies to every situation in EFC.
It's Mayu's like follow-up of her role, like the dive kick version, whether it's plus or minus.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, so if you do that into, for example, EX Ball, you should really just easily get out of the corner. And the 5C is easily hit confirmable.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that I'd be able to get around that move.
Well, so it's kind of like I said, against high-low ground punch, you can just close B then, and you'll just blow up both versions, and then he'll have 2 EX, which is good because it waits her meter.
Apparently, that dive kick ender has forced landing recovery, so it's always
it has
minus.
forced landing.
Oh,
I see.
I see. Ah. Alright, GG, Staffy.
So next match would be Noodle versus Ugu.
EU matches. So I was trying to go for, when I had him cornered, I'd try to jump into the corner and do JB, and I was wondering if that would be able to go around and like hit him cross up.
Not in the corner, unless you leave a gap with some setup.
Because the when she dashes, her hurt box is a little lower, so it becomes kind of better.
Imagine actually having a good connection with Noodle. Just in case you didn't notice, I'm hosting already.
Yeah, I'm spectating.
Any of you guys watched the HNK tournament that was last night?
Oh, it was probably too late for Europe.
Oh,
But,
right. Yeah. Well, actually, it might have been in the morning for Europe.
Yeah. I don't know. When did it start? Like, I have no idea, but it started like.
Or did
I watched a bit of it this morning.
Yeah, it started late in the evening for West Coast North America. I don't know how. And it ended at like 2 a.m. North America time, like West Coast North America time.
So I did watch a
After,
tiny.
like sometime in the morning, I think, for EU.
I did watch the first match. I think was like Mamiya versus Jaggy, and I saw a lot of Jaggies, which is kind of weird.
I think Jaggy at this point is just kind of a beloved character. Like, not even at this point, even from years ago, he's kind of a beloved character of the game,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because he's so handicapped, but he
Yeah, I
can still
know.
kill you. Right?
And I also heard that like Mamiya was actually not garbage tier anymore or something.
Really strong now because there are all these stable 100% setups for her, as well as the fact that even in the early days, it was like she had all kinds of unusual.
Yeah, she's
long normals and
Yeah,
unusual
exactly.
projectile stuff that some characters were had a weird time getting around. Unless you're Toki, in which case you can still reflect them back at her because you're Toki.
Yeah. So now they managed to turn those into like infinites.
Mainly it's about can she combo into her super where she like wraps the yo-yos around her
Yeah.
and around you, and that's the main infinite setup.
Yeah.
As long as you can get into that, then you're good.
Huh. So she
A lot of points.
joins top tier, or she's just under?
She's definitely under the top tier, but
Okay.
she's like tier with Jaggy anymore.
What about Sauser? Is he still very meh?
Sauber will never be, because he has too many.
He's too honest.
He has a huge handicap against the main top tiers, like because of his guard gauge.
Yeah.
So the moment he blocks stuff, he's already in trouble.
yeah. I remember now.
Whether you have a guard gauge or not is by weight class in that game, which is hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah.
And his defensive options are
Guard
garbage
gauges.
too. Yeah. His defense is garbage too, so he's just stuck blocking and like he doesn't really have any. It's not like Ray where he can just super and get out. He has to take it.
One super that you can kind of use as a reversal, but again, it's not as good as Ray's, right?
Yeah.
And he's got like, but when he doesn't have resources, it doesn't lead to real damage. And also, what's really funny is that top tier oppression is because Toki's projectile reflector is frame 1 active. So if you just throw one of his Tiger Knee projectiles over him, as
like his main mix-up,
he can reflect it back at you.
Damn.
The key part of the mix-up, though, is that Souther, when he does the projectile, it's actually a 2-hit move. There's like a melee hit at really point blank range that's an overhead, and then there's the projectile, right?
Yeah.
So usually he'll like throw one projectile, and then like do another one point blank, so you have to eat the overhead or not.
Yeah.
Toki, you can just do one of your reversals, and you catch him for free.
Yeah, that is pretty sad.
Those like Toki's just got it all. Like there's stuff which he has that other top tiers in other games don't even have. It's so good. So good.
So no, I didn't watch the entire thing, but I'll probably watch it at some point. I'm kind of curious if was what's his name? Ki?
Yeah, KI. Yeah.
Was he? Did he attend?
He attended.
Okay, so and
One of the tournament
is he
hosts as
still
well.
the guy to beat?
Only one of the guys to beat for sure. Like I think anytime anyone beats him during the stage leading to the finals is always a big cause for celebration.
Yeah.
This tournament, he mostly played Yuta.
Huh.
Staffy. Oh, it sounds like some salt from Staffy in the channel.
Oh shit, so ask someone who knows. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's responding to, but yes, definitely.
Noodle seems like he has a much better time when he's not having to have to play against NA lag, NA connections.
Yeah. Connection actually does look good, the frame rate is fairly stable. Oh yeah, you were also asking about Naoki's Dragon Punch. So it's not actually an upper body or lower body invul Dragon Punch. She only has upper body invul.
Oh.
So her B Dragon Punch is upper body invul, and her A Dragon Punch is not invul at all. It's just fast, like 4 frames, and she's airborne on frame 1. So you have to be
So if
ready
she
to
doesn't have-
juggle.
So you should just use those or
But
what?
you don't have
Yes.
super meter IC gauge. Then it like to do an EX Dragon
Exactly.
Punch. It means that you just always go for a meaty low.
Meaty low, but you have to be ready to to convert into a juggle because she'll be in the air if she Dragon Punches.
Frame 1 in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing which I also haven't really not earlier, like but a few weeks or a few months ago when I was playing, I would go for throws a lot more.
Yeah.
I'd have some success in landing them, but it's also the case that a lot of the throws that I go for are very obvious because I usually precede it with 5B or 5A.
So yeah,
and
Mayu has a
act quite
very
easily.
good tick throw game in the corner.
Yeah, but I guess the thing which I'm wondering is, what's a good way to leverage not getting mashed out of constantly?
Well, I mean,
No, when you're how plus you
Is
are.
it just to
and
do, like, the
won't do a
5B?
throw when you're
just look at
plus
their
five.
RGing
Not
habits.
until they get used to seeing you do 5B all the time, so that way they don't mash,
Because
or
then
what?
You can look at their RG
to
habits.
RG,
So
RG on the ground,
second,
they have to. Every other hit they have to block instead of RG. So you can, if they keep doing block RG, then after one of the blocks, you can just walk up and throw them if they're being obvious with it.
so
What do
next
you mean
match,
by you can't do 2 RGs in a row?
Fish versus Morph.
Okay.
So basically, people have RG patterns, and so the most typical one is like RG block, and if you notice that they're doing that, you can 2A say RG, 2A say block, and then you walk up throw because they're inputting RG.
And in case someone was wondering about the connection with Noodle, it was very stable 68.
Yeah, it looked pretty stable.
But it makes it boring. Like, what would be EFZ without random drops?
Yeah.
Costing you all the games.
Don't worry, we're frauds. We get random drops even in good connections.
So every
You can
time we
actually-
drop a combo, we just have a good excuse.
Yeah, we just lose our option select. Speaking
See,
of
perfect.
flying spike.
I swear I pressed even flip.
I really like that morph palette. It has some kind of hardware palette limitation retro style feel to it.
Going through Shiko.
Oh, yeah. Ah.
Damn, she recovers pretty fast from her 2A, and she's able to block.
Cool.
Wow.
Morph special round ender.
Now you should never let him get it back. Good. Oh no, you didn't.
Ah!
Imagine actually walking away from the spinner.
Nice.
The flag.
Yes. So what will hit first?
The random lag function to revival, so even if you have boring stable connections, you can experience big EFZ.
Yes. You can play real EFZ with a LAN. It turns all connections into Wi-Fi connections.
Yeah, random target drops.
So, I was going to ask, what do you think will hit first? The Dragon Punch IC or the Bad Moon IC? But neither of them hit, so it's really disappointing. Oh, Yona is back.
Hooray! I have to play against him. Because, like, the connection's terrible for everyone else in the EU.
Yeah, I wonder if his connection's better, if he managed to fix it. He has no Shinai, let's go.
I have it.
I
Oh
got
god,
it.
he has it.
Oh, I don't know. But
Like,
what
you
is
can
it
actually,
that-
you should actually be able to trap him with EX Shiko when he goes back to pick it up like that. Wow, I can't believe he didn't Dragon Punch. My lags are super consistent.
See?
That's a lot of guard gauge.
If
Does
I can
Rumi
do-
can Rumi do anything with guard gauge?
If I land the 662C,
Ah yeah,
yes,
660C,
but-
yes.
What about when Rumi does the... What was that?
Ah.
Stare down.
What was I thinking of?
Why did you
I
do
don't
that?
have demon help.
Now you do.
Now you have it. Why did you use it?
Rumi lands a punch IC. Does the guard gauge
Oh.
count for much in that case?
That was amazingly rude. Also, Fish once again with a magic pixel.
It needed you
What the heck?
kill.
Does Akane have like special guts or something?
I don't know. I think it's Fish.
How little damage does that Shinai do per hit in the air? Because
Like 100 or something.
yeah, because Fish had the magic pixel and didn't die from one hit.
I mean, he was blowing a rock at Nichiru.
Wow, that's fancy. Wow, that's fancy. Shame about the damage.
Wow. Difficult to block.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I hate grapplers too.
Come on.
I also realized, in voice chat, Seal or Gordian bot.
Hmm?
Everyone calls him Fire Seal, so...
Okay.
Yeah. It's only new players who are sometimes confused as they think I'm a real bot, like an actual bot.
I mean, can you blame them?
Yes.
What if I called you 6A?
Yeah, that works too. Any name. Any one of a billion of aliases.
When I first heard Fire Seal, I thought like, is this an IRC joke?
Okay, wake up to me.
Woo. That could have worked.
Hmm.
So he's actually trying, yeah, I was going to say, he's actually trying to meme you with throws so you can just always jump.
I know this, the A thing has
Oh god.
a great setup where he can't mash, but it only works against Mizuka apparently.
Wait, what? Against Mizuka? Like cello?
Let's do it again.
Rumi does the slow startup throws, or even her other command throws. Does she have throw invulnerability during the entire startup?
Yes, she does. I think.
At least with some
Oh
of
wait,
them.
no, not if she has armor. Her armor is throwable.
So like when she's like winding up for that throw, you could actually walk up and throw her.
Yes.
A version of the throw has a couple of invulnerability frames at the beginning, and those give you extra 10 frames of throw invulnerability after normal invulnerability wears off. So the A version is actually throw invulnerable.
Yeah, sounds
I,
like.
I think Shima
the
wrote
C
about
version.
it on the wiki.
Oh no.
Moves which are armored, do they have any not the throws, but like say for instance 5C, do they have any throw invulnerability?
Nah.
No.
Like throws are
um,
actually a universal way of breaking armor.
So actually, you could
What?
probably make a
Yes.
throw with the frame data that doesn't have armor
I
breaking.
input the Quake. How did that even remotely get 6 to 3?
Look, have
Oh,
you seen your
God.
inputs more?
Dude, this was a clean Quake
Yes.
input.
I'm sure it was.
Try to hit throw type moves.
Hits throw types.
Reversely break armor.
Okay.
Hits throws. So what is a hits throw in EFZ? What move is a hits
I
throw?
think stuff like Sayuri's
Oh wait,
death.
Cello's, well, Sayuri's EX dash and Cello super are hit throws. And I think they break armor.
Yeah. Basically, you can think about it this way. Anything that would look dumb is a melee move and would look dumb if it was countered. Is an armor breaker.
Yeah, but I mean, look dumb. This is EFZ economy.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, something like Mio's wit or something. What would it look like if Sayuri countered that with the counter move?
Like
So if I
EFZ.
want
It looks
to
awesome
Quake,
actually.
if I want to Quake against the mirror, I can't because it autocorrects.
Why would you
into
want to
the-
Quake against the mirror? She's in the air.
Because I know he's landing on the other side, so the Quake would actually punish that.
Would it?
I mean, I could cancel into needles. I see.
Yeah, I mean, the super flash is a bit of a hint.
I would at least like to try it out.
So are there actually projectiles in this game that break armor?
What happened to my super?
There was a lag spike and you did a backdash or a dash or something. Projectiles that break armor.
Jeez.
Notes.
Wow.
The Durian,
Sayuri stars break armor.
they
No,
feel like
they
they do,
No.
but they can't. The Durian does. The
Oh, yeah,
Ice
it's a
Bunnies
Durian.
do.
No, ice doesn't. The ice what?
Ice Bunnies do.
Oh, ice bunnies, yeah.
The needles that bounce off if you block EX needles break armor.
Wow,
What?
amazing.
What?
So that's my only armor breaker except
Nice.
throws
That's-
and
Also, Rumi's Quake, all of those Quake moves.
Oh, they do break
Armor.
armor. That's interesting.
None of the Shiko supers will break armor.
no.
Rumi has the most armor breakers in this game.
Rumi?
Well, I guess the level 3 unblockable probably does,
Yeah, okay, that's
Yeah,
also.
but I don't use that.
But that's not.
So Noodle versus Boost for the next match.
Looks up.
But yeah, all of Rumi's Quakes have are breaking armor. The Super Punch does break armor.
It's kind of weird as a Quake's
And
break
the
armor.
normal Quake skill it does break armor as well.
Hey Firefield, how often do you check the revival email address?
What do you mean? I don't.
Yeah.
Why, is there
Because
something?
Yeah, it's in the FAQ, submit a bug report Email
I-
efzrevival@gmail.com.
There are no more bugs.
Yeah, perfect. I wonder
No,
if
it-
it's full of spam now.
So, I mean, I could check it at some point, but I kind of doubt I'd get a bug reports that we don't know.
No one would ever bother sending a mail, except maybe someone should post it.
I think Firesteel, have you ever gotten in touch with Tassel Throw people?
No. Although I think
For what?
they are aware. Yeah, I think they are aware of it. Like one of the devs retweeted something from a Japanese players that was about Revival. But no, Tassofro is dedicated to their own netcode, and that's about it.
Somehow it keeps getting worse over time.
Yes, they actually managed to make it worse.
I always
over
hear
time.
like stories about how like each game that they've released with online play has like new and strange problems that are worse than like the previous one.
Like their new engine that they used for like Hopeless Masquerade and onwards is just baffling. I have no idea what they were thinking.
It's really weird. I've looked into it more, and they use like a strange scripting language.
Yeah, Squirrel. Like when it released, I kind of looked into it, like to see what were they using, etc., etc. And it kind of blew my mind that they were using some really obscure scripting language. As far as I can tell, it's not. There aren't many tools for it or anything.
I mean, it kind of makes updates more streamlined, I guess, because they can just put the code with the inner package instead of changing
but
the exe or whatever.
I don't think. Yeah, but they like. How can I put it?
Is it like an in-house scripting language, or is it like a public domain
it's
one?
not in-house. Like, if you were going that way, why wouldn't you pick something that more used, like, I don't know, Lua? Like, it's basically a scripting language that turns into bytecode at runtime, and it runs inside, like, its own little VM thing. And yeah, it was kind of mind-blowing that they chose that, and you can tell, like, the release was a fucking disaster in terms of, like, tech. It was incredibly buggy, and the kind of thing where every bug they fix introduces new ones, and it's like they didn't have a lot of control over their own code base or the tools to fix stuff. And their netcode is a complete disaster. It's worse. Well, I don't know. It is worse than Soku, actually, isn't it? Like, doesn't it slow down? Or...
I think so.
Oh wow, really
It
good.
slows down a lot worse than Soku with no Soku roll.
Yeah, very good.
Shoko was actually playable, imagine that.
Getting onto Noodle's jumping razor blade antics.
Yes.
Used it for academic interest or something like that. It's like, oh, that looks neat. Let's give it a try and see how it is. Is it a really old scripting language or like a really new one?
It seems pretty new. I'm not sure though.
Kinda.
Yeah,
But-
so maybe it was just like, oh, this sounds interesting.
Yeah, but why? Like, and I mean, they already
Maybe there's
had
something telling
they
about
already had a working engine with and obviously some C and C++ knowledge from their previous games. But oh, and the performance was garbage, and they had some ridiculous bugs. I don't know, like on their official page to how to fix the bugs, wasn't there something like uninstall NVIDIA stuff or reinstall Windows at some point?
In the latest game, if you have any sort of graphics tablet plugged in, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. Like the kind of bugs they have are
It's weird.
absurd.
They're like, they sound like bugs that like someone would have to like make up because they're so strict, they're so exotic, right?
Yeah, it's what the they had some things that worked. Like, I mean, Soku kind of works, and EFZ and stuff. You know, it's like I don't know. I have no idea what kind of decision process they have.
Maybe they just tried to experiment with something new.
Yeah, I guess. But would you do that in production? on your main game.
I mean, I think their new platformer still uses it even. So
Still uses what? The old engine? Or?
the Squirrel.
Squirrel, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a couple of years, so I certainly hope they've got like knowledge and tools and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. And as I mentioned, like early on, the performance was complete garbage. Maybe it still is. I don't know. I haven't tested it. But yeah. This doesn't look like it should stutter as much as it does in game.
Looks like my connection.
Not to mention I play with 6 rollback and always set 1
So-
delay.
Like, I actually have graphs of your connection more because I was curious.
Oh,
Like, using the revival stuff. So I could post it once this match is done. So you
Do you
can...
mean revival stuff to make graphs?
Oh, no, it's not revival stuff that makes graphs, but it does a log. It logs a
Oh,
connection,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then I use Python to make graphs.
Post
But
your
there definitely are spikes. Yes. Noodle Shiori. Very lame.
I'm always thankful
Yeah.
that he plays Shiori in the most counterable way for Makoto.
Have you played against White Lens Shiori? Because he also plays lame like that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't really remember because she random selects so often.
Memories.
And I random select against Whiteland.
Oh. Wow, Shiori's 2A blows up slide. That's impressive.
Didn't expect that to happen.
Into super, nice.
Oh, Arctic attack. Oh no! Should have
Bad
waited a
aim.
little longer.
Wow. Caught her.
Wow, that beat the EX
Six-
roll.
Yeah. Her normals are stronger than it has on.
Always complaining about Mayu normals. Why don't you just pick the character that beats Mayu normals?
I mean, I do pick Cello against Mayu. Is it so close? God damn. Oh yeah, her 2A is not a low, so you can't 5C it. Oh, you did
You
it.
got me. I thought I was trying to wait out the reversal, and then. You don't like IRC only? Yes, that's autocorrect.
Yeah, this dive kick. So you can probably make a lot of ground punches with it. But usually you don't really care because you can just EX ground punch, dive kick instead and just straight up blow them up and get more damage if you hit. Yeah, so that's disgusting too.
Noodle.
Air unblockable.
Yeah.
Her jump roll.
All
for
of the
no
ball is
reason.
happening.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's an air move.
All
Why-
of the arc balls are air unblockable for a mysterious reason.
Yeah, it's really, really annoying. And it's really hard to RG too because it's multi-hit.
players are still IRC only, aside from Noodle and Sitha?
I think most players have migrated to Discord.
Let's see.
I was actually checking out Matrix yesterday to see how it works and whether it could be a substitute, and it actually kind of reminds me of a mix between Discord and IRC. It's kind of interesting.
What are some compelling features on that thing?
Nothing. Well, okay, so it's not
The worst
centralized.
problems of IRC and Discord together at the same time.
It's not centralized. It's federated. There's end-to-end encryption if you activate it. It's yeah. Aside from that, it's mostly kind of similar, like the UI and stuff, to Discord.
Does it have voice chat or?
It has voice chat, yeah.
Hmm.
Also, technically, it's like just a transport layer for the data, so you can have voice chat, video. They have like some demonstrations of VR also. So it's kind of new. It's still kind of janky. If you check their GitHub and you look at their bug reports, it's like super. There's still a lot of jank in it, but maybe it'll become something. Like I think Mozilla switched over to it. One thing though that Discord does that they don't have is like the multiple channels. Well, you can have multiple channels, but it's more like IRC channels, so you can't like have one sub-channels on the main channel.
That is actually kind of annoying.
Yeah,
I think that's a
tried
good
setting up server for it once, and then it kind of worked, but voice chat didn't work, and checking files didn't work.
I didn't test voice chat, but files did work.
Surely is the best grapple.
Also, it's completely unusable because there are no custom emojis, and yeah.
Yeah.
Emojis, no life.
Basically.
Well, it's open source, just go add them yourself.
Yeah, I think they're like in the process of putting that. It's a big feature, but it's in active development. They're changing things pretty fast, so who knows? Maybe in 1 year or so.
Yeah, it's actually been quite long since I last tested, so I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know, 2 years ago or something, the French government switched over to Matrix, and a couple months ago, Mozilla did, and I think KDE and stuff like that. They're also on that.
Yeah, maybe.
Because one of the problems that that we've got is that if you want to be able to search history logs, you need to pay the per user
Oh yeah.
usage fee. So Slack is like I couldn't get the whole thing. In terms of like a for non-enterprise purposes,
Yeah.
is really prohibitive, and it's really not good as a that. Good GG's, Noodle.
Cool.
Yeah, I like how they keep your logs, but you can't access them anymore without paying.
Just do a GDPR request.
Oh yeah, that works.
Ugu versus Staffy.
I don't know. That's kind of hyping.
Ugu versus Staffy.
Do it.
Well, you can always try. You can always try. We'll see. Anytime. Oh, it's more.
Yeah, look at those Staffy reactions.
He's listening to the stream.
That's as usual.
How long can you actually set your name?
Bible.
32 characters, I think, or something. Let's see. Oh, he's actually going with Makoto, and I guess Makoto's slide is really good. Nice block. So what's the connection like, actually? It looks pretty stable.
What other characters does Ugu usually play?
Makoto, or random select. He also
Well, I guess
has,
among the
he also
among
has
the
a
random
Mio.
selections,
Nah, he
which characters is he more or less capable at?
his best character is by far his Makoto. His Mio is a bit of a fraud, and after that, like the quality really degrades. He has kind of an Ikumi and a Nayuki too. Am I missing anybody? Sayuri, yeah, but that's
Sayuri and
That's super
Misaki, I
fraud.
guess.
Misaki also super fraudulent. I'm not adding them. He has Makoto, his best characters, and he has Mio, who's okay, and then he has Nayuki and an Ikumi for yeah. But I think everybody has a Nayuki. Wow, physics.
I think I can press JB, JB, JC, so
Yeah.
I
pretty
can
much.
probably have a Nayuki.
And he's dropping a lot of. I imagine that was supposed to be a 6B again. With punishing Nayuki's 2B, that's impressive. Alright, let's see. Jumps in. Good blocking. Too bad. And that should do it.
Yeah, if you're wondering about the connection, it's stable, but 220.
Yeah, sounds about what you'd expect. Also, personally, I'll take stable and high ping over low ping and unstable. Speaking of unstable. Also, it's two characters who dash really fast, so they'll be teleporting in each other's space.
Nayuki versus Ikumi, like.
Yes. Well, Makoto is also
Yes,
one
they
of the
both-
fastest dashers.
Like in the case of Nayuki and Ikumi, they both like want to be in people's faces. It's just like the way their character is, right?
Kinda. Like, I think Ikumi,
Run into each other's face like right away and start mashing 2A.
kinda, I think Nayuki kinda wants IC before she dashes in people's faces, and Ikumi can actually play kind of a long-range game with tornadoes. I feel like Ikumi is more hit and run.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage.
the advantage, but he's in the corner.
Oh.
And he dragon punches, gets punished, and now he's in a pretty bad spot. Like, yeah, I was going to say he's potentially dead, but can he? Can Makoto actually combo from that into super? Oh yeah, Jianugu uses push to talk. He can't talk in match.
Just trying to push the talk to the 5A button. Works perfect.
Not wrong.
Stuff he also needs to learn smoke RG into dash.
Into dash?
Dashing out of the smoke.
I think Nayuki's too tall. I'm not sure though.
I mean, she dashes faster than Rumi, so she shouldn't have a problem with that.
Well, she ends up RGing 3 of them at once, so it doesn't work.
Alright, level 2 into bunnies. Punish. Free punish, in fact.
What's the significance of RGing like 3 at once or
Oh, wow.
more than 1 at once?
He did the EX Tatsu Ender. What the fuck? And he caught an air throw, so that's actually really good. And he didn't punish. I'm not even sure if he could also. Oh god, that was risky. Like it would have died to a mash side. And wow, the trap.
That was good.
The ultimate
Baited.
setup.
Yeah, this is the high-level mind game.
Wow, that's a galaxy brain play.
Yeah, that was a pretty hard bait. So the last match, if Yona is still there, is Boost versus Yona.
Again.
Wait. Yeah. You say again, yeah, but yeah, it's a traditional match that you play.
Anyway, you were asking something about
Yes.
going into a super.
Yes. Can she like combo into her like Makoto punch thing?
From what?
From the launcher, like 662C, bullet hits, and then blah blah.
Yeah, probably.
So I think that might have killed, but it doesn't matter because you dropped the thing anyway.
Like it is of grave importance that we clip that moment involving the bun.
That was a pretty hard bait.
Go.
Bun, don't you want delicious
go
bun?
ahead and clip it.
What's the connection like?
I like how you ask after every game what the connection is like.
Yes. Well, I don't know. Maybe Yona. I'm curious if he fixed his connection because he said he was going to look at it.
That's a non-comboing throw.
Yes.
I just hold up whenever Ikumi is coming.
Yeah. Also, then she has a big brain option of doing like 5C, and if you do that near the corner, you just get wall bounce into max damage.
Well, I also mash DP, so it's a mix-up.
Neutral throw miss.
Good RG. Alright, let's
It's
see.
a good RG.
She doesn't have any super for Zooki. I'm pretty sure she could have punched that, but oh well. Oh god,
Over
that
there.
was
I
straight
thought it
into
would be over.
tornado. No, she's high blood. Like 3 hits.
But that lasts longer.
Yes. Also, I don't know what they were thinking on making the highest blood tornado so hard to combo off.
Sometimes they just didn't think.
Well, I guess you have the link at that point off of 236. Or whatever.
The recovery for the highest blood one longer?
I don't know about recovery. They activate faster, so.
Oh. difficult?
It's
or
more
is
like it's harder because it launches them super high up in the sky. Like 3 hits and they just rise really high up. So after that, she has to kind of juggle them back to the ground, which is extremely hard.
I kind of feel bad just clipping my own stuff, but there it is.
I was gonna do it, but you volunteered.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a high. Trying to RG the IAD move and then mash
genocide
2A.
mode? No, she's keeping control of the blood. It's also a shame that genocide mode is so terrible.
Get a reward for
Yeah, she doesn't
that,
get
but
any
it's more
reward
like a
for it.
punishment. Screwed up.
Oh, drops a combo. Wow, resets in 60 speed. No, doesn't. Could have ended it right there with a combo.
Jump again. I tried to do the old, let's keep him in the air for a bit and then anti-air grab him. No, now we're in Fargo.
Got the stage advantage.
Kind of looks like a Valkyrie profile background or something.
That's... But it also has that like old CG look to it,
Yeah.
right?
I'm
Looks
pretty
like
sure
something from a PS1
So-
game.
it's how Data Pro did their backgrounds back then. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of this stuff is 3D CG and taken screenshots of.
Yeah, yeah. It's just everything, like the textures, the architecture and stuff.
The coloring style, coloring and lighting style.
Yeah.
That wasn't the one I wanted. Oh well. Yeah.
Playing like CPU Mayu.
Keep going, it'll work eventually.
Oh no, I'm not. If I could dive kick her.
Five C into the grab. Like what the fuck?
Because it works.
It works. Like the 5C makes them scared of mashing 2A.
I... Dude. Also not planned, but whatever.
Yeah, Ikumi kind of has trouble against that stuff because no anti-air. Actually, no. I wonder how fast those tornadoes activate.
Like that.
Like, at what point can they not get interrupted anymore?
That's insane.
I just need to meet her.
10 frames. It's
Ah.
pretty slow.
Every time I try to go for the walk under against Akumi, it always ends horribly, which
Yeah.
I need to remember not to do because I like to do that so much
You're
against other
Mayu.
characters.
If you want to go under, you mash slime.
True.
Wow. Cross up jump B.
Not what I wanted. Even though I love that command throw. I canceled that RG thing into a dive kick, but I screwed up.
Oh, wow. That move is disgusting when you're facing the corner.
It's so good.
I mean, I'm saying this, but Ayu pretty much has the same thing. Wow. Good ender. Like 4,000 damage. A bit too hard of a read.
Yeah,
No, it's pretty much even.
being too hard.
Would actually be a pretty good idea, a pretty decent idea for Ikumi to go into genocide.
Ah. Not quite enough.
No!
Not anymore though, she doesn't have the HP.
Closer.
Yes, exactly. So the thing is, when you're doing this little dance there, Ikumi dashes so fast she can really easily clip you with a dash 2A or 6-6B. Oh. And the gigantic Dragon Punch.
GG's.
All right. Well, this will be it for this week. Thanks to everybody who joined and to all the viewers. And see you next week then. Goodbye.
Cheers.